Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at your AEW World Champion, Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
And it's the one and only Adam Cole, baby, and we're about to play Truth or Dab.
Because we're better than you.
Baby.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? For First We Feast, I'm Sean Evans, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Truth or Dab, the Hot One special where we give our guests two simple options: tell the truth or suffer the wrath of the last dab. And today I'm very excited to welcome All Elite Wrestling's Adam Cole and Maxwell Jacob Friedman. Together, they make up the tag team Better Than You, baby. But on August 27th, they'll be facing off on the AEW World Championship in front of 80,000 fans at Wembley Stadium. We're very excited for that. Adam, MJF, welcome to the show.
Yes, thank you for having us.
I wish I was happy to be here. But
I'm very excited to be here. Very excited.
I don't like spicy food. He loves spicy food.
Love it.
We'll see how this goes.
Well, let me break it down before we get started. In front of you, you guys have a plate of scorching hot chicken wings that have all been doused in various versions of the last dab. I have a set of deeply personal, potentially awkward questions for each of you. And when I ask you a question, you have a choice: answer it honestly or escape the truth by eating a death wing. And Adam, we're gonna start with you. Okay. You know, I know that toughness is forged early in a wrestler's career. Can you pull back the curtain on the most intense wrestling initiation you ever recall taking part in behind the scenes?
Oh, absolutely. So when I first started training, I trained with a company called Combat Zone Wrestling in South Philadelphia. It was known notoriously as being this ultra-violent promotion. So I'm talking fire, thumbtacks, light tubes, the worst of the worst. And my first day at wrestling school, I was still a senior in high school, by the way, I was duct taped to a turnbuckle with my shirt off, and about 30 grown men chopped me, not only until my chest bled, but until it turned purple. So that was quite the initiation. The next day was Thanksgiving, so I had to hide that from my parents to let them know, yeah, wrestling went great. So that was a pretty tough welcome to the pro wrestling industry moment for me.
There are people out there that would pay for that experience. Just being honest.
All right, Max, on to you. You know, the backstage drama in wrestling can sometimes to me be just as compelling as what you see inside of the ring. Gun to head, who's the biggest locker room asshole in AEW today?
Oh boy.
You might want to eat a wing, huh?
I don't want to eat a wing.
You might want to eat a wing.
Suck. All right. I'll eat a freaking wing.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
That's a tough one, because there's people that I like viscerally hate, like to my core, and to just point out one would be like physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually impossible. Yep. I hate everyone except him. So like, what am I supposed to? Can I? If I say everyone, I feel like that's a cop.
That's a cop, right?
It's a total cop. Yeah.
Max, you're a man of high honor. I can see already.
I'm known for how honest I am. That's actually exactly what I'm known for. So I'm gonna do this, and yeah, fuck you guys.
I'm so excited to watch this.
Diving in. Wow.
I don't like that at all. That's painful.
You're doing great.
Oh, there's more when it gets worse as you chew?
It builds a little bit as we go here.
Okay. What's fun about this?
You know, nothing. I get it. I think the fun part is people watching this at home.
Okay.
The fun part.
It's fun for me.
It's fun for you. At least so far, Adam.
In a nice way.
Is this how poors experience joy? Like this is the move? Did you guys get this from a truck stop? Who made this?
There's a guy named Smoking Ed, and
I think he's smoking meth is what he's smoking. This is brutal. All right, I guess I'm just gonna tell the truth the rest of the way.
Well, that's a perfect segue here to this next round, because Max, we're gonna stick with you. You know, when we had Stone Cold Steve Austin on the show, he confirmed this story about him shitting his pants during a match with Yokozuna in South Africa. Reflecting back on your own career, what's the most disgusting or stomach-churning experience that you've ever?
I've shat myself in the sink.
Here we go. Tell us the story.
Guy's name was Ace Romero. So what happened was, he was coming off the top rope. Brother hit me with a splash. And like, I thought I took a big enough log before the match. Clearly I didn't finish the job. Luckily I was wearing black trunks, so nobody noticed, and it was a multi-man match. So when he landed on me, immediately shit myself. And within that moment I was like, oh, you know what, I'm just gonna roll out. So I rolled out, you know, kind of stayed low for a little bit, waited for my moment to strike. Still won the match with a full diaper.
Wow.
which is more
Why is
than
a
most
world
people would be
champion?
able to say. That's why I'm a world champion.
Yeah.
Didn't happen by accident.
You know, that's a banner that they need to hang in the rafters.
I'd say so.
Yeah.
It still hurts.
I know, and that's
the
how
first
it'll go.
wing still hurts.
I know, Max. It's almost a show I have to apologize
God
for.
damn it.
I know.
I never in a million years thought you were going to eat the first wing.
I didn't want to, but like, what am I just supposed to shit on literally everyone on the roster one by one?
You did the right thing.
I appreciate that.
And you look.
That's why we're boys.
You look tough right now.
Do I really?
Yeah, you look
Really
great.
tough. Freaking feel tough. Yeah. All right.
All right, Adam, AEW CEO and GM Tony Khan wears a lot of hats, including head of creative. What stands out as the worst idea or storyline here his team has pitched you in your experience?
I'm going to dive into this.
Oh, that's tremendous. I love everything Tony Khan's pitched to me, by the way. Great guy. Great guy. How we feeling?
Angry in my mouth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, very angry. Little bees. Oh, it is getting worse.
I feel like Beelzebub is just living in my fucking mouth. And I only ate one.
This is good though. I'm training to be a chili beast. This is very important for me and my growth as a chili beast. Oh my God, that's
Yeah,
hot. You handled that well.
this is like the culinary version of being duct taped.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, not to my chest, but to my mouth.
Exactly.
I just wish there was more foreplay. That's my issue with this whole
Right,
thing.
you know, round one coming right out of the gate, very steep ramp up. But the good news is, round number 3, we are halfway through this whole thing.
Okay.
All right, Max, we're gonna
Did he
move
say
to
half?
you.
I'm sorry.
He said half.
You're a real cocksucker, huh? All right.
All right, Max, on to you. You know, I caught your infamous rant on Dynamite last year.
Yeah.
Amazing rant, and you put wrestling fans in the crosshairs, calling them uneducated marks
Yeah,
who
they're fucking
pretend to
dumb as
watch
shit.
New Japan.
Yeah.
What stands out as the most insufferable kind of wrestling fan to meet in the wild?
Huh. Let's go. So, the ones that wait at the airport for your autograph.
I've heard about-
and for a
I've heard
photo.
about this, yes.
And I know damn well half of you chubby, worthless pores aren't even gonna go to the show because A, you can't afford it, and B, you're scum. So what they do is they just hide out and they think they're slick. And they'll be like, oh, MJF, can I just, real quick, can you sign all 70 of these cards with you? Like, no, absolutely not. So I'm gonna say those are the absolute worst. Those and wrestling fans that genuinely think they understand how hard and how difficult it is.
Ah, right.
This sport, and yes, I'm using the word sport. You okay? He's not okay. Is so incredibly painful. And the things that we put our bodies through is absolutely insane. So yeah, if you're a fan and you're waiting at the airport and you think you're getting an autograph from me, fucking think twice, asshole. It's not happening.
All right, Adam, on to you. When we had Undertaker on the show, he told us that he used to serve as a judge of sorts in the locker room who would settle beefs between wrestlers over the course of the tour. What stands out to you as being the cardinal sin in wrestling, the biggest cardinal sin in wrestling, and then do you have a story about it being violated?
Absolutely, in multiple capacities, lack of respect is one of the biggest things. And a lot of it is just common courtesy things, like making sure that you go around and say hello to everybody, being respectful of people later on the card, being respectful of veterans, things that would seem... You okay?
Yeah.
Watching the show, showing that you're invested and that pro wrestling is your life. I think that is the biggest thing as far as avoiding that locker room meeting or those judge moments for sure.
Piggybacking off of that, you're just better off being a scumbag 24/7.
Okay.
That way the bar is low.
Or you could do, I love him, but we don't agree all the time. We don't agree all the time.
All right, on to the final round.
Oh, shoot, okay.
Adam, we're gonna go to you first.
Okay.
Event pay can be a hot button issue in wrestling. What stands out is the biggest main event payday you've ever gotten? And then what do you expect to receive it all in?
All right. Great question, though. Great question, though. You're a chili beast, Adam. You're a chili beast. You can do this. You were born for this. You're prepared for this. You watch this show. This is everything you've ever dreamed of, everything you've ever wanted.
Are you okay?
Leave me alone, Max. I'm in the zone.
Let the beast off the chain. Let the chili beast off the chain.
I'm uncomfortable.
Here we go.
I'm uncomfortable. Oh my God, dude.
Had to go all in.
Had
to go all in. Had to go all
Get your
in.
tickets now. Also, you
How'd
can
you
buy
go?
pay-per-view.
Oh.
Okay.
Max,
Definitely not on fire.
on the topic, you've been very vocal about the impending bidding war of
up, baby?
2024.
You know the deal.
On what date does your contract expire, and then what's that price tag gonna need to be to keep
January
it at AEW?
1st, 2024. They better back up the goddamn brake truck, okay, pal? Realistically, I know that there's a lot of money that's going to be thrown my way from both sides. I'm not accepting anything under 7 figures. I won't even make eye contact with a contract that's under 7 figures.
Telling the truth
Somebody's
here
gotta do
on Truth or Dab, August 27th. These guys at Wembley Stadium for all the marbles. Make sure you check it out. Adam, Max, anything you want to say to the fans before we put you into an ice bath?
You call yourself a chili beast. There's 2 more left on.
Are you kidding me right now?
I'm just bringing this up. I'm casually bringing this up.
If you want me to eat these wings,
Okay.
there's not a chance in hell I'm doing it unless you eat yours. Not a chance in hell.
Bitch. Okay.
Not a chance in hell.
I'll tell you what. I like blue cheese. Can I put blue cheese on the wing?
Yeah, we are in uncharted territory right
I
here.
see.
You know, we
Yeah,
are past
we already-
the credits.
Okay.
There are no rules here.
Okay.
Max.
Okay.
Tell you what. I got 3, you got 2. I think it's a little unfair to layer 3 on all the way.
That's because you're a pansy. It's not my fault.
You know what?
Damn!
I'm just gonna do a bite though, you know? Just a bite of it.
Incredible.
Hey, cheers. Yep. Cheers. Oh, Max.
You love to see it.
Oh my fucking god. Oh no. Oh, it's building.
And still going back in all the way to the finish line. A sight to behold. Finger licking. Let's make some noise.
August 27th. Be there, be square, be a part of history. And you're gonna want to be a part of history because we're better than you.
Baby.
Fuck! I'm fucking dying right now. You know what? It could be kind of cool if it's like a sports press conference if you're holding the belt and we're fucking.
Oh, yeah.
The thumbnail.
Fucking this. You're breathing heavy, Sean. Are you okay?
Eyes are still watery.
Oh, I'm fucking dying right now.
Hot Ones fans, it's been years in the making, but at long last, the next big thing in wings is finally here. Introducing Hot Ones Buffalo Sauce. Our spin on buffalo is a rich and tangy combo of cayenne peppers, distilled vinegar, and yes, real butter, which means that you can put Hot Ones buffalo sauce directly on wings, no mixing or melting required. It's the best damn buffalo sauce I've ever had in my life, but don't take my word for it. Camera guy Bill, Buffalo's favorite son, gives it 2 blazing thumbs up, don't you, Bill? That's a Buffalo Bill guarantee! Heatness.com, that's heatness.com to get your hands on the brand new Hot Ones Buffalo sauce.